Coping with Tre Tailor, giving you info and advice to help you thrive and survive in life, because we'll always be coping with something. Coping. Hey there, thank you so much for joining us on Coping. We're giving you info and advice to help you thrive and survive in life because we will always be coping with something. Today, we're coping with community. Naujauh Bowers joins us to discuss Hope Fest. Her event is coming up this weekend and next weekend. Naujauh, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Absolutely. We'll come right back and talk more to Naujauh, and she's going to tell us about her organization and her upcoming festival. But first, check the scroll at the bottom of the screen for resources concerning COVID vaccines and testing, financial resources, jobs, housing, and also information to help you with your bills, plus scholarships and several community events. We are streaming on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, and getting ready to go the podcast route. So we will be on all of your favorites like Spotify and iHeart and all of those coming up really soon. So please like and share and follow. Post this information out so we can get the message to the masses. I'm Tre Tailor, and you are watching Coping. We are giving you info and advice to help you thrive and survive with life. And today, we're coping with community. International yoga instructor Naujauh Bowers joins us. She launched her nonprofit to help integrate health, wealth, and wellness into the urban community. She's here to tell us about the ORG and about her upcoming Hope Fest. Naujauh, thank you so much for joining us.
Peace and love. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So tell me about your organization first.
So Ekua Love is a nonprofit based on integrating health and wealth into the urban community. I did a month sabbatical teacher training in Bali, Indonesia. And during my teacher training, I realized that I didn't have much in my community for healing. I didn't have any outlets that I can go to for well-being. So I decided to bring that home. And what my nonprofit do is we have free classes for the community where I do yoga, I do meditation, we do gardening, just different things to nurture the soul that I feel like is necessary in the community, but awesome. I just didn't have growing up.
Now, what community do you focus on?
Well, I live in Blythewood.
Okay.
I grew up in Killian, South Carolina, so my immediate community is Killian. However, when I say the community, I mean anyone that wants to be, yes, ma'am, anyone that vibrates on the same wavelength, that shares the same energy.
Wow, that's awesome.
Like attracts like. So my community is just attracted to me by the things that I do and the things that I put out there, and vice versa.
Of course, our show is a little bit about the process of launching your nonprofit, Ekua Love, and kind of getting it together and offering what you felt, the health, wealth, and wellness integration into community. Tell us about that process.
The process was fairly simple. I started off basically on Instagram, liking and following people who did yoga in the community, and I was like, oh my goodness, that looks really cool. I wish that I could do that. And then when I went to my teacher training, it was completely opposite. It was like, okay, it was like everything that I learned on my own, it was transformed into something different. And I'm like, if I can feel like this off of these things, then I need to bring it home. So when I came home from my teacher training, it was just like, okay, it was just there. It was like, it wasn't even really much thought because I guess it was just within me to do this.
Yeah. Naujauh Bowers joins us. Her nonprofit, Ekua Love, is sponsoring a series of Hope Fests in the community. Tell us about Hope Fest. What can people look for?
Okay, so Hope Fest is a community festival. It's free to enter. We'll have a big array of vendors, food trucks, bounce houses for adults and children. It's going to be an obstacle course bounce house that we'll have from Joey's Jump Around. We'll have horseback riding from a foundation. We'll have line dancing. We'll have a live band. It's just a platform to bring the community together and highlight growing businesses.
Awesome.
I'm really big on generational wealth. So I feel like bringing businesses together and highlighting these businesses that don't have a platform like that, don't have a storefront, or maybe they do have a storefront, but they want to reach out to different communities. I just want to bring all of that together so that we can continue to build and grow.
And provide hope. That's what Hope Fest is about, right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah. So tell us the date.
Yes, ma'am. We have 148.
All right. So, and it's free to come in. Anybody, any age is welcome, correct? Because I see that you've got stuff for everybody in the family.
Yes, ma'am. We even have raffles. So we have a raffle for an HD TV. We have a raffle for a tablet, a pot set, a really large wall clock. It's like so many things that you could come and experience and actually have a possibly opportunity to win. So it's just going to be so much.
All right. April 8th. Where is it located and what time?
The location is at New Free Hope Independent Church, which is located at 1128 Marthan Road, Blythewood, South Carolina, 29016, from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m.
If people want more information or want to become involved, do you have opportunities for people to volunteer or become involved with Ekua Love or with Hope Fest?
Yes, ma'am. If you would like to be a vendor or if you would like to participate in any way, you could contact us at Vendor Fest One, which is VENDORFEST, the number one at gmail.com.
All right. You can see the information on the screen and the flyer for Hope Fest. And if you want more information or just want to join, please make sure you contact her. Now, after Hope Fest, you still have things ongoing, right? Naujauh, tell us about that.
Yes, ma'am. We have a lot of things that we're preparing for the community. I do different events within the community. So I have an Instagram page. It's Ekua Love, EKUA.LOVE. And all of the events that I'll be doing in the community will be listed there.
All right. Check her out on IG, Ekua Love, and support the sister doing some great things. Thank you, Saval, for stepping out on faith and doing what the Spirit would have you to do. It's not always easy, but it's always so worth it. So congratulations to you on Ekua Love. God bless your efforts, and have a great weekend this weekend and next weekend with Hope Fest.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it so much.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You can see the information on the screen, more information about Hope Fest. So listen, if you have a story or initiative that could help someone cope, we would love to feature you here on Coping, hosted by yours truly, Tre Tailor. Please contact booking at copingwithtretailor.com. Booking at copingwithtretailor.com. We would love for you to be a proud sponsor also if you have a product or service that could help someone cope. We would love for you to join our list of sponsors. You can see DHEC, In It Together SC, the Fifth Circuit Solicitor's Office, Attorney Byron Gibson, also Javis Financial Services, Palmetto Media Connections, Agape Counseling and Training Services, and the Comet Bus System. Coming up next, our devotional next on Coping. I'm Tre Tailor.
Computers, they're a part of our everyday life. But when they're not working, they're an everyday problem. So call Computers Unique, your everyday solution. 803-351-5821. Is your computer running slow? Won't turn on? Do you need a screen replaced? Or maybe you just need another computer? Well, Computers Unique is your one-stop shop for all your computer needs. They have a wide variety of new and pre-owned PCs, Macs, and tablets. So call Computers Unique, Dutch Square Mall. 803-351-5821. 803-351-5821.
Hi, I'm Tre Tailor. We'll always be coping with something, but God is always with us. Today's devotion says, when something in your life or thoughts make you anxious, come to me and talk to me. Thank you, Jesus, for this opportunity to trust you more. That's what we should say. Though the lessons of trust that I send you come wrapped with difficulties, the benefits far outweigh the cost. Well-developed trust will bring you many blessings, not the least of which is my peace. I have promised to keep you in perfect peace to the extent that you trust in me. The world has it backwards, teaching that peace is the result of having enough money, possessions, insurance, security systems. But my peace, God says, is such an all-encompassing gift that it's independent of all circumstances. Though you lose everything else, if you gain my peace, you are rich indeed. That's your devotional for today.
Coping, find peace of mind to survive through whatever. Coping, learning the way that we thrive all together. Coping, finding out what's real. Coping, we can heal, we can heal, we can heal. Coping with stress, coping with strife, bringing hope for success, for improving our life. Coping beyond hoping to do more than survive, ways to live a healthy life. Coping and promoting learning what you can do, 6 ways to a better you.